Good morning.
Good morning. You sound tired.
I am tired. I don't know what time we got in last night, but
It was about 12:30.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we piano barred it up and then ate pizza and then went to sleep.
It was a busy day yesterday.
It was. It was busy, and we got up early and embarkation and all that. So.
Yeah.
But today is the first Sea Day.
Yay!
Well, only one of two, because it's a 6-day cruise with 3 ports, so you only get 2 Sea Days. So one of two, we are going to go hit up Sea Day Brunch. It is about 10:30. Sea Day Brunch goes until basically lunchtime.
Yeah, like 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. So she wants to walk by the $10 sale, the infamous Carnival $10 sale, and then we're going to go hit up Sea Day Brunch. So, all right, anything else we're going to do? Any other plans?
No other plans as of right now. It is formal night.
It is formal night. So lobster in the main dining room.
Yeah.
We will be hitting formal night, main dining room tonight.
Basically, that's all the plans so far for today.
Okay. So whatever we do, we'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, she's looking for a hat. $10 hats. We have a beach break tomorrow. She said she needed a hat. Oh, that was the one you were looking for. Beach mode. We actually seen another video where somebody found that hat. And she was like, I want a beach mode hat.
I can't tell if it fits me. I think it will.
It's one size fits all, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be.
One size fits most, at least.
Super cute.
This is a two-sided $10 sale, so we're going to walk around to the other side of the atrium where apparently they have more $10 stuff. Jamie is on the hunt for bargains. I don't know. I would love a tie with anchors. I don't see any. No anchors. That would be awesome. Hey, I figured on a cruise ship that'd be the best place to find a tie with anchors. Or Amazon. Sea Day Brunch.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Bye. Alright, so we just finished with our Sea Day Brunch. We had to come back to the room so we could drop off Jamie's beach mode hat that she got at the $10 sale. And we're going to do a full review of the ship after we get back with pros and cons. But something I just wanted to mention that we noticed about the main dining room on this, at least this Carnival ship. Our last few cruises have been on Norwegian, and so it's been a while since we've been on Carnival. We asked for a 2-top when we went for Sea Day Brunch because sometimes in the morning before I have my coffee I'm not all that sociable, and I just want to, have a conversation with my wife and just, relax in the morning and drink my coffee and enjoy my breakfast. And so they gave us a 2-top. However, there was a table less than 3 inches to the right and less than 3 inches to the left. So, I mean, we might as well have been sitting at a table with somebody else because, no exaggeration, there was 3 inches, maybe even less, between the tables. Not a traditional two-top as you would expect. So just something to keep in mind. I know on Norwegian we never had that issue if we had a two-top. I mean, there might be a table 12, 18 inches away. I understand it's a cruise ship and you're not going to have tons of space, but it was an actual separate table. But on the Carnival main dining room, that doesn't seem to be the issue. So something to keep in mind. We're getting ready to head out. There's some trivia going on down at Ocean Plaza. We're going to go check that out and don't really have much else planned right now. We're going to do some trivia and go from there. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are we got trivia?
Trivia.
Let's trivia.
Let's trivia.
Let's go.
Go.
All right.
Now.
Sports, geography, science, entertainment, and so forth. Now, this is the way the game's gonna play. You're gonna roll this nice, special die. It's nice. It's special. Look at that. It rolls. All right, who's ready for Trivial Pursuit? Make some noise. All right, here we go. Correct or incorrect? That is true. Your answer is. Turn the pie over. Turn that pie over. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. Yes. Some dancers only ate plants. Yes.
So what's going to happen? They're going to step out, you're going to come forward. You bust a move, you stare at that camera, and then when it's the last 5 seconds, we're going to count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pose, step, join the back of your line. We're going to start off ladies first. Danielle, it's your side. DJ JD, round of applause for the DJ, everybody. Let's do this thing. Let's see. No matter what happens, you both did a great job. No matter what happens. Are you on team Joe? Yes. Sorry, man. I mean, the second you started with this move, It was kind of already over. Is it Team Justice? We're gonna have to go for a... Yeah, no, that was it. Good job there, Joe. Justice, you are the champion for the men. Well done.
Alright, so we just finished watching the lip sync battle auditions, and now we're out at the aft Tides pool bar, getting a drink and a little bit of outside time. What'd you get?
Mai Tai.
Mai Tai? Is it good?
And your Tai.
Not your tie, my tie.
It's good.
I'm not in the picture. Oh, there I am. My tie? Your tie.
Perfect. Perfect.
So we just got back to the room, and look what we found. It's our first towel animal. I don't know what it is. What is it?
Seal?
Seal? Maybe? We'll go with seal. So, hi Seal. That's our first towel animal of the cruise. Yay! So, we have a formal night tonight. So we're gonna eat at 5 o'clock, and so we got to get all cleaned up and fancified, and so we're gonna do that, take our time, relax a little bit, and then go to formal night. It's lobster and prime rib. Yum. So we'll see all that. Alright, so we're all cleaned up and all eleganted up, and we're about eleganted.
Eleganted?
Is that a word?
It's a very odd word. I don't think it's an actual word.
It is now. I just made it up.
Okay.
It'll be viral. Eleganted. So we're all eleganted, and we're getting ready to head out to formal night. Lobster and prime rib and all the other goodies that you can only get on formal night. Well, you can only get for free on formal night in the main dining room. So we're going to head out there in just a few minutes. We're about 5 minutes late, which, you know, it happens. So we're going to go ahead and head out and see you guys there.
I'm not sure what you want to film mine for, but
Because I didn't get to show everybody what you looked like all formalized.
not formalized.
Yes.
You're just making up words left and right.
Yes, that's what I do.
Well, I guess formalized is a word.
Look, it is. Look how
I don't think it's suitable for this situation, but
look how stunning she is. So, formal night. What'd you order?
I ordered 2 lobster tails, and I ordered the spaghetti carbonara but as an appetizer.
So you ordered a main entree as an appetizer.
Yes, I did.
And they give you a smaller portion.
Yeah.
And they don't even bat an eye.
No,
It's a common thing.
no big deal.
I ordered the lobster and the prime rib. So, all right. So we're gonna enjoy our dinner, and we'll be back with you guys later. So we missed your whole angel glow.
My angel glow?
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
She was like, wow, it's really bright behind me before I hit the record button. Anyway, so we're back from dinner, the formal dinner, and Jamie was not all about wearing the heels any longer than she absolutely had to.
No.
I think she was in them for about an hour and 15 minutes.
Well, to be fair, for people who have plantar fasciitis, you know how uncomfortable it can be to put your foot into a heel and walk around in it. So
Right. So we came back here and got deformalized.
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 Mhm.
We're unformalized, deformalized, And we're going to go back
making
out.
Up words.
I like making up words. I think we're going to try to catch Soulbound, the show in the main theater. We're probably not going to stay out too late. I would like to try to go to Alchemy if it's not crazy. We haven't been to Alchemy yet, and everybody says it's the place to go. But we've got excursion tomorrow morning, quasi early for us anyway.
Bamboo Beach
In Jamaica.
in Ochos Rios. Yeah.
So, but we're going to go to the show, and we don't know what we're going to do afterwards, but I'm bringing the camera with us, so let's go find out. Let's go. Okay, so we made it to the Alchemy Bar before hitting the show. We're going to put the menus up for the Alchemy Bar right here. Pause. Alright, and what did you get?
I got the Martini Seduction.
Martini Seduction.
Yes. Grey Goose, the orange, I can't say that. Vodka, red passion fruit nectar, freshly squeezed lime juice, and a hint of orange.
And I got the Alchemist Sidecar, which is Hennessy Black, Cognac, Patron Citron, and fresh lime juice and simple syrup. So, I've never had Hennessy Black. So, we're going to try it. Oh, you know, that's not me not holding the camera steady. It's actually sitting on the table. That's how much the ship is moving today. It's been a little choppy. So,
Actually, a lot more than I thought it was going to.
yeah, for such a large ship, it is moving. But the captain also said we were moving. We were going like 20 knots. So we'll be back.
I'm very excited to say we've got an amazing show for you. This evening, our performers are not just going to be on the stage. Tonight, they're going to be using the entire theatre. So it's very important to please keep the chairs exactly where they are. Please keep the aisles and stairways clear because they're coming through fast. And please take the flashes off those cameras. That's for the comfort of your fellow guests as well as the safety of our performers. The most important thing though is this is live theatre, performed by professionals that have worked their entire life to be out here in front of all of you. As it is live theatre, I need you to bring the energy, bring that enthusiasm, and let's have some fun here tonight. Horizon family, are we excited about showtime this evening? Well, I'm glad to hear it, because it's coming up next.
She was like, oh. Alright, so we just got out of the theater. It's about 8:15. We just got done watching Soulbound. It is formal night, so they are taking photographs in the lobby near the tree and stuff. But it's not too bad. It's a little busy, but I mean, considering the show just let out, it's not too bad. It's definitely hopping though. So we're gonna go probably find some place to get a drink, chill out for a little bit, and then we'll be back. Evening wrap up. All right, so it's about 10:15. We are back in the room. What did we do today? It was Sea Day, so we pretty much chilled. What did we do today? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
We went to Sea Day Brunch.
We went to Sea Day Brunch, and then we went and did like a little bit of trivia.
We did trivia.
We did like Trivial Pursuit or something.
Mm-hmm.
And had a couple of drinks, and then
We went to formal dinner.
we went to formal dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in the best shape today, so we kind of slacked off on doing much of anything. So
And then we went to the show this evening. And we saw Soulbound. That was really good.
it was really good.
Really good. Definitely recommend catching that. And it wasn't hard to get a seat. I don't know if it was because it was formal night. We went to formal dinner early. We went about 5 o'clock. So we were out of dinner by 6:15. The first showing of Soulbound, doors opened at 7. The show started at 7:30. We walked up to the doors at like 6:59. Within 30 seconds of walking up to the doors, they opened them up. We walked right into the second level, got a seat right up front. Great seats. I showed you guys some video of the show, a couple snippets here and there. Obviously, we can't show you much or we'll get in trouble. But great show. We got out of the show. We went straight to the comedy club for the first showing of the adult. What time was that? The 18 and up?
8:45.
8:45. We walked in at like 8:30. Got a seat. It was pretty full, but we got a seat. Not too much issue. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
We watched the 8:45 showing. Got there about 9:30. We went up to Lido Deck. Went to the deli. Grabbed a sandwich. Ate that. And now we're back in the room.
Yeah, I was really surprised because we normally do late dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So I was actually surprised by doing the early dinner how much we could get into pretty easily.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to kind of struggling to be able to get into the comedy show and all of that. And I guess maybe if you're doing a later dinner, everybody is trying to get into the shows and the comedy club and all of that all at the same time.
Right.
So I don't know. We may need to reconsider that in the future. Maybe
Yeah.
start eating early more often.
Or at least earlier. I mean,
Yeah.
we were doing the anytime dining, but we went at 5 o'clock, like right when it opened. And it worked out well this time. So tomorrow we are in Jamaica.
Woohoo! Jamaica!
We've never been to Jamaica. We've been on many cruises and somehow just never ended up going to Jamaica.
Mm-mm.
It was Jamaican me crazy.
Jamaican you crazy?
Yeah, I specifically was like, the next cruise or two we have to go to Jamaica. I don't know why. I don't really know anything about Jamaica, but it just seems like everybody goes there on a cruise. So I was like, I want to go to Jamaica. And we're going to, like we said, we're going to a beach break. It's at where?
Bamboo Beach.
Bamboo Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Booked through Carnival. Wasn't really expensive. What was it, like $50 a person? Something like that?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. And we got the VIP version of it,
Mm.
which is, I guess, gives you a few extra things as far as your food is concerned and the type of seats that you have. Instead of having like a regular chair, we're supposed to have loungers, that type of thing. So we'll see if it makes a difference.
I just know it's all you can eat, all you can drink, and there's an ocean. So
That's sounded good enough to me.
Sounds good to me.
So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow, and then when we get back on board, we're supposed to be in port at like 9:15, and we're supposed to meet our tour at 10:30. All aboard is 4:30, so hopefully our tour gets us back, and we're not stuck in Jamaica. And then we have reservations for the Italian place.
Cucina del Capitano.
Yes.
Yes.
Cucina
I don't know
del
why I couldn't get that to come to my mind there for a second. The Captain's Kitchen.
Yes, Cucina del Capitano, the Italian restaurant. We have not been to that on Carnival yet, so we'll be going to that for the first time tomorrow. We have reservations for like 6:30, so we'll get back on board from the excursion, get cleaned up, and go check that out tomorrow. And then that's the extent of our plan. So, depending on how much we eat and drink in Jamaica, it will determine how much we do tomorrow. I know we still want to see Celestial Strings, which
We do, but that's not tomorrow.
That's not tomorrow. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Now, that's the show I'm most looking forward to. Although Soulbound was really good, I would definitely recommend. And it wasn't long.
No,
It's
and
like 40 minutes.
I had watched a different video on YouTube where the person said that they thought that it was kind of like demonic.
Soulbound?
Soulbound, and that they wouldn't suggest that Christians go to it because it was demonic.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that at all.
It was a love story.
Basically.
I mean, yeah, there was like kind of like some magic. I mean,
There was some magic, and there was like
the lead guy like had like almost like a Dia de Muerte skull painted on his face. But I mean,
yeah, and it kind of had like when we first walked in, they kind of had like what I would consider a scary type of atmosphere, like kind of Halloweenish type
kind of
atmosphere.
Halloweenish, sure, yeah. But it
yeah,
wasn't demonic.
There was nothing demonic about that show. So
no.
if you hear that, I would say that you could probably ignore that.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own, but I didn't
get that from it.
I didn't get that vibe at all either. So, but that's just us. But yeah, so we're looking forward to Celestial Strings, but that's not until Thursday.
I'm not sure. I have to look at all that.
It's not tomorrow. We know that much.
It's definitely not tomorrow.
And we definitely want to catch Celestial Strings. So that's like one of the most highly praised shows Carnival does right now. It's if you're anywhere in the cruise community, as far as YouTube or any of the other like blogging message board type cruise websites, Celestial Strings is all the talk. So we definitely want to catch that, but that will not be tomorrow. So Jamaica, Italian food, and we'll go from there. So
that's all we have planned.
Yep. Anything else?
That's the best thing about vacation.
That is the best thing about vacation.
You don't have to have a billion things planned.
Hashtag Vacay Life. That's how we do it. We actually have probably more planned for this cruise than we normally do. I mean, we don't even usually book that many excursions. Usually we just get off the ship and try to find stuff to do.
Something to do.
And generally we're never disappointed, but
yeah,
that's just how we roll.
And we don't really usually anymore anyway. We did in the beginning, but not anymore. We don't really usually book our excursions through the ships anymore.
Yeah.
But this time around I did, just because we had never been in those ports, and I had heard kind of back and forth things about whether or not there was anything to do, and so I just felt like it'd be easier to do it through the cruise ship, and then I don't have to worry about them leaving me at the port if something takes too long or
sure. Absolutely.
Like
yeah, and the other good thing is if you do book through the cruise ship, although it might be a little more expensive, you do have that reassurance that A, you won't get left, and B, if something happens where the ship can't come into port, you get your
money back.
You get your money back
Instantly.
So, I mean, you pay a little more, but you get that insurance. So, all right. Well, I think I'm gonna try to tidy up the room a little bit and do a couple things in here, and probably get to bed because we got to get up early for us. We're not those early people.
Yeah.
We're not those like, hey, I get up at 6:30 in the morning.
Apparently, recently I've been that way
Well,
for whatever reason, and I'm not enjoying it.
yeah, like even on a work day, I get up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So getting up at like 7 o'clock in the morning on vacation is just it's not appealing to me.
No.
So, I mean, so we got to get up kind of early tomorrow for us. So, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's 10:30, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
See you then.